Got you, brother. Don't worry. Speaking of neutral, we got some neutral characters.
Lies.
And by that I mean,
yeah, these characters are like two of the least neutral characters in the game. These characters,
one
two of
button
the
into stocks.
Exactly. I play neutral for a solid 2 seconds, and then I'm in vintage.
I don't approach and press buttons that are totally aggressive, guys, and then I hit you for 80% and let trap you and die. Good characters, though.
Oh yeah, good characters.
Good players, though.
Siatomic has been on a tear tonight as well, so I would not be surprised if this one goes the distance. ZD with them optimal lasers, though, the old 1-2 off stage.
And man, that jab's into a lot. And
Do
yeah,
it. Yes. Oh, he saved his double jump. So
that's
ZD's
dead, though.
instead.
That's what you get.
Yeah,
honestly.
you can't go after it if he's got the double jump.
You got to be aware of the player's resources, especially characters like Chrom or Ike or Cloud. They need that double jump, and otherwise you can just get a good gimp on them and they're toast. So realizing that you get that resources like a smart guy does pay dividends. But
oh, you're gonna hold this jab for 30%. Good God.
Jeez.
Anytime you're like physically touching the character and they have to be pushed back from edge.
Ow! You see that too? Like turn around, like okay, relax.
He tried
ZD's
to
on
jump,
fire.
yeah. He knew he was coming.
Like this, you take my first stock. All right, let's see how you're. Let's see who's laughing now in a second.
And his dash attacks. So basically, ZD's like the ZD in neutrals. He'll dash out and then immediately just dash right back in with a dash attack that crosses you up and just dare you to do something about it.
Not a lot of good shield discipline though from Siatomic. Just dropping it on the multi jabs. You need to be patient.
Yeah, get those 10 multi jabs, and then you get the guaranteed invulnerability. You can roll out of it.
Like the tomahawk, pretty brutal coming in for ZD, and trying to read the neutral getup, but getup attack instead. I like the awareness from Siatomic.
So I think what ZD's trying to do too on that upbeat is I think he's trying to hit it at its apex with the back air. I've seen it 2 times in a row now where he'll jump and try to like match the height so that he can back air it.
It's hard to do, but if you can pull it off, I mean, it's a great stock.
If you can pull it off, yeah, then you're set. You're set.
It's all just do back air and neutral instead in the middle of the stage.
That'll do. The move doesn't kill, they say.
And not Cloud, and Fox is complaining. Clouds can't kill, but that's enough.
She lies. It could kill if you weren't using it as the only move in neutral.
That is the only move in neutral. What do you mean? And hey, Chrom got a lot of different available ways to kind of just carousel your opponent, put them in a ride.
Sure, but he just can't get that first hit right here. As ZD is playing strong in shield.
Trying to do like a parry to punish.
Yeah. Parry into immediate forward smash, down smash, yeah. Oh, he went for a jab that time. Really?
Anything to kind of interrupt it, because remember, he burns his resources that way. Off the top, sure enough, ZD taking that game 1.
Catching the jump, immediately recognizing Siatomic's aggressive options. Siatomic takes the first stock and nothing else.
Let's see, though. If you're Siatomic, this is the best of 5 sets, so you got some more to play around with. I know he plays Meta Knight, but I think he's majority Chrom.
So Meta Knight Fox doesn't sound the best.
But how much Meta Knight knowledge does ZD have?
Yeah, we don't really have that many. I mean, he's played Bonk a couple times in Philly because he is the king of Philadelphia.
That's like the closest Meta Knight.
I know, sadly. we had a few. But I think they've long since gone out to pasture.
Well, Scabs. Well, Scabs, the Brawl days are over, my friend. So, Scabs?
Let's see how it is. You're gone for a month and you forget my name. I see it.
I could never forget you. Those dreamy eyes, that luscious beard, could never forget you, Scabs. Could never forget ZD pounding people in the face either. I've been on the receiving end. Everyone else has been on the receiving end. Right now, Siatomic might be on the receiving end because he's down a game.
The most frustrating thing about playing ZD and facing this the whirlpool that he throws you into is that you ask him at the end of the match what could I have done in that situation, and he just shrugs his shoulders I don't know.
That's what's when he slips you the metafied GG card that he has.
Exactly, yeah.
Hey, you gotta pay for that information.
Ooh, the air dodge chase down with a shine spike that whole way. ZD was just fiending for Siatomic to expend his resources off stage. The second the air dodge is gone, it's all right, we got it this time.
And you saw Siatomic shake his head all right, yeah. That was kind of snazzy. You got me there, bro. And giving credit where credit's due is all part of the game.
Every now and then you got to do the game or not for your opponent too.
It's the
game
sign of respect.
Game, yeah.
Gotta respect. Hey, kind of nice with it. No punish though in the dash attack. I'm surprised.
Yeah, usually he actually gets the down air, or excuse me, back air to dash attack, but not this time.
Scared to pull the trigger in some senses because Fox's frame data is oppressive.
Oh my God, you're gonna get the drag down?
Didn't get the. You started trying to get the nair there. Couldn't quite find it. ZD smartly air dodging away, not wanting to have any part in that. And off the top he goes though.
Yeah, after that entire situation just to dodge to that up smash, it felt like Siatomic dodged 5 or 6 bullets in a row for the last one in the chamber to get him.
And sure enough, jab back air does the trick for Chrom. Now it's ZD's turn to just kind of try to keep the ball rolling, but hopefully Siatomic can find some steam here, but it's so hard versus this. Yeah. It's so difficult.
He's even getting the text on the drag now that it just doesn't matter sometimes because he's still going to get 30% off of the jabs afterwards.
Drag that. Okay, ZD. Okay.
He's just going for it on every interaction now.
You're up a stock. Might as well go from some Trixies, you know?
Yeah, he was on the platform too, so Siatomic landed on that platform. That up smash might have covered all options. Instead, the up B doing tons of damage for Siatomic. You got to make these count. No, cannot use the jab to snuff ZD out when he tried to double jump back to edge.
I like the retreating because ZD's trying to push in aggressively, but he just couldn't capitalize on it. And ZD, again, trying to read options because he realizes the risk-reward is like either the game ends or not. Good tech still from Siatomic. I'm liking that. And sure enough, you're not safe, my guy.
He's managed to punish a Chrom jab. Alert the press.
Please, break. Get every major news bulletin on this right now. Chrom jab has been punished. I repeat, Chrom jab has been punished.
That move is silly good, and usually you see it following up from like the jab into just another jab or another hitbox because it's free. And if you try to go ahead and toss anything out of shield, then you just immediately get clipped by it. So an awkward spot ends in ZD with a 2-0 lead, and Siatomic sticking with the Chrom. No meta Knight tonight.
Makes sense. I mean, might as well rock your tried and true. Trying to focus more on how you're playing as opposed to maybe the matchup. It's never ideal just to go a little Trixies on them, you know? But at the same time, running it back to Town and City, I can agree with this. I mean, if you're killing, horizontal, makes sense you want to go to a stage like Town and City.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those where forward smash, down tilt forward smash will kill like 50 here. This is a good Chrom stage.
Fox is light, got to keep that in mind. Deceptively light, so you can cause some problems for him by all means. And I can see Siatomic being way more patient and neutral now, realizing it's very important not to overextend too hard, using a little bit more safe options here and there. And now it's just a game of not trying to hit too much, but once ZD finds that hit, you can see so much percentage and just juggle.
Yeah, Chrom does not get out of disadvantage when he's up that high. That is so sad.
The way he gets out of disadvantage, the Angel platform.
Yes, sir. A little bit of invulnerable to help you through these troubled times.
Just a crumb of invuln, please. 3 whole seconds of it, which is a lot.
An unreasonable amount, honestly.
Many people say that, so it's like, that's kind of fair. A lot of chance to get yourself on the board, but as you can see, it's fair city.
Yeah, fair trains are coming, and ZD trying to go ahead and keep it going right there. Siatomic stuck at edge again. It just feels like he's never had a chance to get any of the momentum that Chrom is known for.
It's just absolutely brutal. Just put in the blender by ZD, and I'm not even sure if I was reading, but he was covering the 3/4 options. Can you tech those? Yes. Siatomic, to his credit, amazing defense.
Yeah, true. He knows in those spots, like every Chrom's faced that a million times, they know they only have one option to survive.
Did you come back from there, Fox and Cloud? My goodness.
He went down to the depths just to avoid that down air from Siatomic.
Dude had a chat with the devil himself in the blast zone all the way down under. But hey, there's Siatomic on the board, down a lot of percentage, but hopefully he can get himself into something. Off of the fair, though.
Yeah, great parry, though.
Good parry.
It's unfortunately one of the spots is like, oh, he's going to back air me. I'll get the parry, and then I'll get a punish. It was a forward air. Great. Thank you.
Again, ZD trying to call out, just get up at ledge. And Siatomic just praying he doesn't get hit by a smash attack.
Falling up air, though, is a great tool in this matchup, but you just can't make anything out of it, it feels like.
A little bit overzealous from Siatomic coming in there. Sure enough, ZD's more than happy to capitalize on that, take those, and he's only one stock away from finding himself in Winners Finals.
Down air, forward air, neutral air. The little bit of a schmix up right there from ZD.
Wow, a different area. ZD, you madman, settle down. The audience is gasping.
Landing up here into the back air, force him off stage, and then he does clip it, and he goes off stage immediately. I love that option from Siatomic. He was millimeters away, and instead, he gets chased down by ZD, and let's find out how this one ends.
I like that, just immediately dropping, getting the grab off the quick, poking and prodding against him. Not quite finding the back air, though. There it goes, and that's another stock for Siatomic. This is definitely in the realm of possibility.
I'm going to go to ledge and up BU in territory right now.
This is avoid an aerial into smash attack territory.
Yeah, don't.
He did get hit by an aerial, but he did not avoid the smash attack.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, Siatomic, but that's how the cookie crumbles. ZD's a man of parries, ZD's a man of plans, and ZD's a man of sitting in Winners Finals because my man wants that payout.
So you all know what that means. It's Friday. That means Dexter ZD Winners Finals.
Hey, I've been gone for a while, but
the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Death taxes, ZD, Dexter, Winners Finals, maybe Grands again. You never know.
Exactly.
We've seen those Game 10s holding us up to keep us here all night just to watch either Wolf Ditters or Wolf Fox.
It isn't MJ versus, oh God, who is it?
MJ versus Jerry.
Jerry.